Okay, now our text color is green. Let's reformat this code according to the best visualization. Reformat code. Okay, so now let's change the background color of the button. So for that we need to set the colors property here. So I will set colors, button colors. Actually I need to use button defaults dot colors, and here we need to give the color of these components, like container color, and let's make it color dot red. And let's change the content color from here, from the button colors method. Content color would be, let's make it white. So it's not reflecting here, the submit color is still green. This is because we have in the content section we are showing our text, and we have directly given the color to this text. So if I remove this color from here, then this content color white will be reflected on our button. Okay, so this is white. So this is how we can use button in Compose, like setting the on click event where we can perform any action we want, changing the colors of the button, like background color which is a container color, and the content color, the text which is showing on the button, and how we can this is how we can show any content on the button. And the next component is column. So the purpose of the column is to show the items vertically. So let's say if here we have a text and a button. Text is comment out, that's why it's not showing here. If we want to show these both components vertically, so we need to use column. So let's see before, without using column, how it behaves. Let's comment this out. Okay, so actually the our text is not showing here. This is because the button is overlapping with the text. So let's put these both components in a column. So here I will write column, and in column I will put both of these components here. So now our both components are showing here vertically. So the next property that we need to check of column is like how we can change the column width and height. So before testing that, let's may change the color of this button to fixed size, width 100 dp. Okay, so so the column width is changing according to the content which it has in its column scope section. So what if we want the column to occupy the full width and height of the device which we are showing on which we are showing. So for that we have a modifier property here which have different kind of methods to apply different kind of styling to the components according to our need. So let's write modifier width, fill max width, and for size I will write fill max height. So it will occupy all the space vertically and horizontally. Okay, so the next thing is if we want to apply any background color to this column, for that we need to call another method on the modifier named as background, and here color would be color dot magenta. Okay, I think I need to change this color to some other color. Let's make it green. We can also change the opacity of this color by just writing this dot and saying copy. It will take alpha as a parameter which value is from 0.0 to 1.0, so I will make it 0.3 f, which is 30% opacity of this color. Okay, so the next point is how we can align this content in this column. Like it's showing on the left and top side of the in the column area. So what if we want this content to horizontally centered? So for that we have another parameter in this column named as horizontal alignment. Horizontal alignment dot center horizontally. It will put the text content button and text in the horizontally center of the column. So let's say we want this content to be centered vertically centered. So for that we set the parameter named as vertical arrangements arrangement dot center. Okay, and here we have another property here, just like we have different kind of arrangement vertical arrangements for the column, so we can try it as space between. This space between put as many space it can put between these two components. So let's try space evenly. So space evenly will do like it will put spacing between two components evenly. So space evenly means that both components have equal space on their top and bottom. So these are the arrangements properties which column provides us. So we can use these properties according to our design needs. So the next component is row. So we have learned how to show the content vertically, but what if we want to show the content horizontally, like the text, and the button should goes to the right of this text? For that we have the row property. So for first of all, I will copy these two components from here and comment this whole column component, and below I will write row and put the content here. So here our both components are showing here horizontally, first text, and the submit button is right to it. So first of all, let's change the background color of this. So this would be same property as we have used for column modifier. Let's make it 0.50 f, 50%. Okay, and if we let's make this one green, so it will be, or black actually, so it will be more visible. Okay, so now if we want this row width should be according to the width of the device, so for that I will write full max width. Okay, so now this row is taking as much as width which is provided by the device. So let's make the alignment stuff in this row, like if we want this content to be centered vertically, so for that we have a property in the row component named as vertical alignment. Alignment dot center vertically. By default it's vertically top. Vertical alignment is according to the top, like every component in the row will be shown on top of the component vertically alignment as the vertical alignments perspective. So if we make it bottom, so it will be shown on the bottom of this row area. Let's make it back to the center vertically, and now try the let's try to make this content horizontally centered. So for that we have another property named as horizontal arrangements. Make it center. So now our content is showing horizontally centered, and we have other properties like put the equal spacing between these components. So let's make it space evenly, so it will put equal space between these two components. So here the equal spacing is set between the left and right of this component and left and right of this component, because the width of the actual these two components is different. That's why it's not feeling like it's doing the stuff which we are expected him to do. So let's comment out this text and copy this button and change this to cancel and make this to gray. So now it feels like they have equal both components have equal spacing on its left and right. Cancel button has equal spacing on left and right as the submit button have. So these are the properties that a row providers. There are different bunch of options that we can try in the row, which would be according to the requirements which we are what kind of designs we are trying to make. Okay, so the next component is icons. So how we can show any kind of icons in our UI. So for that, first let's comment this row and here icons code. So there are different variations of icon. So let's start with the simple one, which is image vector. These are the built-in icons in which are available in material. And set the content description to null. Let's see the preview here. Okay, so our person icon is shown here. So let's so let's wrap this into a row and put some more icons in it. I'm making the background color